Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Gaming Library. I'm your librarian for the evening, Bruno Fightmaster. We're back with some more Legend of Keepers.
So many ideas! Let's go!
And this one, I think we're just going to kind of blaze through here, as it were. This game has been good. Like, I've really enjoyed my time with this game, just in general, but I will admit it has been a little on the last couple ones have been a little on the repetitive side. And I think that's mostly because we are... Ooh, actually, this is a new one. The brewer behind Strangle Stout, the world-famous beer with a delicate aroma of stagnant slime, is looking for hero tiers to make a whole new blend. She'll pay you in as much beer as you can urinate. Will you make a contribution? Interesting. Well, it's too bad that I don't have any type of hero tiers, or else I probably would. Yeah, this game has been pretty great going through it. We have kind of stagnated a bit because the few levels that we've been getting up to here, we've been kind of going back and forth with it, and we've been losing a lot. So, you know, it's not the greatest. I think we're gonna just kind of, we're gonna kind of enjoy ourselves, just kind of hang out. And we're just gonna kind of go through this one as easily as we can. And we'll kind of talk about things throughout the game as we get to it. Wow. Just got faces rocked immediately. Master. I don't like that you attack everyone. That's annoying. Wow. Yeah, this is bad. We're just gonna lose, like, round one. Yikes.
Everything has been tweaked to optimal performance.
You say it's been tweaked to optimal performance, but we're we're just awful right now. We'll be lucky if we make it out of this alive. Thankfully, it was a normal weakness, but... Wow. Rough. Yeah, we'll do that, I think. Yeah, like, I've enjoyed the kind of aspect of trying to get everyone leveled up, figuring out the best kind of teams to work for everybody here. And I like the characters. Like, all the characters that we've been going through have been quite good. Do I want to I don't want to sacrifice you, because I mean, my resistances are not the greatest in the world, but we also need to keep some monsters. Yeah, no, it's been a cool little run going through all of this here. We're not going to go for that. We're going to go with these ones. And I mean, I love this game's humor that it has. And I love the idea of this game and how it's kind of interesting in how it plays with all of these different like tropes, I guess the best way to say that. But will admit that I might have gotten a little overzealous at first with how I play the game. You do eventually have to play the game on the game's terms. Or really they make this game extremely difficult to try to play against what it wants you to do. Right now, the two missions we've been stuck on, they want you to kind of focus on morale, even though we haven't had a lot of luck with that. The grand scheme, it never forces you into one or the other, but it does seem like for these two that we're on, trying to play the way that I did with Mog for so long, and just have like giant bodies who hit as hard as possible, hasn't been quite working. I mean, it's taken a bit longer, and getting the right artifacts would definitely help out with that, but the game never completely stops you from playing how you want to play. All the enemy designs in this game are pretty awesome, kind of overall. The metal mayonnaise, that cheerleading skeleton, the blood imps, the death tree, etc. Same with the traps, like the mechanical spider that we've been getting with the engineer here as of late, or with Cyril and the eternally anguished cactus that gives everyone thorns. Top-notch stuff. It's that nice mix of humor and kind of cool design that really makes this game stand out. And I love how each character really kind of has a unique style to them. And there are some that do a lot better with certain types of fighting. I mean, I know I have still been basically going all in on... I mean, honestly, just trying to hit people as hard as possible, but... yeah, let's do that. Cool. Lots of extra money. We don't lose anybody. Always good for that. 20% do critical strike. I think it's like unfortunate because I think I might have played so much to a point where I kind of got the newer options and the newer missions before I had a chance to really, I guess, get my character up to the level that it needed to be. I'm guessing that there was a bit might have gotten ahead of myself.
Many ideas.
It is inevitable.
I think I might just now at this point be a little too... I might just be grindy, which is a little
Following the path of destiny.
unfortunate. But, yeah, we'll see. That's why we're going through this and trying to see what else we can manage to get. Same with the heroes too. Like the Bard, for example, since that one was most recently added to the game. With each kind of like level up for that one, it really kind of makes the Bards all feel different. But the Bard as well is a prime example of putting in a character that feels more like a support character, as opposed to just someone with either more armor or who can hit a little harder. And it gives a bit more strategy than what I was expecting from this game, which is always a welcome addition. One unfortunate thing is I think that the game does fall just slightly on having a lot of the same events. That could be from me playing this game kind of starting in early access and very early access. So I've gone through enough of this where we're getting a lot of the same events kind of time after time, and I think that's because of what the game had created at that point. It has been getting better as we've been going along, and I think with the DLC coming out too, that will expand the options so there's not as many similar events between run to run. But that was something that was kind of coming up each time that we've been going through it. We were getting we were always getting the traveling archaeologist who we just get blood from. We always got like Glowthor to either give him blood and get a monster or something like that, or we would always get what's the other one? Well, we're still always getting that one as far as like catching a employee with a naughty human magazine. Even though frankly that one's a pretty good event, but with some of the new stuff kind of coming out, it will probably expand that a bit more, and it will stop things from being quite as samey.
Oh, did you lose your friends? So brave. That must hurt.
Yikes, that was bad. That was also bad. Yeah, I might lose. That did not work nearly as well as I was hoping it would, but okay, we'll see. Well, we might have done it. Actually, I think we will. So, yeah. I guess as we close out for this one here, I think we might end up coming back to this game once we get some, once we get that DLC. Because I think we kind of played out these masters kind of as much as we can. Wow, I'm going to beat it with this. But yeah,
We'll reconquer, Sarah. But the heart hardest is yet to come.
Mm-hmm.
The mutual lack of understanding between humanity and the forces of nature can no longer stand. I offer you the following solution. Kill all humans and use their skeletons to raise undead.
Yeah, sounds good.
I knew you'd approve. Get started.
Thanks.
My quest is over.
I think that's probably a good place to stop here. This has been great kind of going through this. Like I said, with the new DLC coming out, we may revisit with the new master. But I think we've kind of played out Cyril, Smog, and Lyra, at least as much as I particularly care to, at least at the moment. But yeah, we will come back another time and maybe see what we can do about trying a new person here. We'll be back next time with some other game. I don't know what. We'll figure it out. But yeah, we will go ahead and try that another time. Thank you so much for joining me once again here at the Gaming Library. Hope you enjoy your time with Magic, the Legend of Keepers as much as I have. And yeah, we'll come back another time, probably with the Return of the Goddess. And give that one another try. Spice things up a little bit. And that probably will just be like 1 or 2 runs. We don't necessarily need to go through as in-depth as we have with this one here, because this one's been a bit intense. And I apologize for the last couple of ones. Maybe a little repetitive too. But next time, it'll be better. Until then, friends, this is your humble librarian and some type of combination of these 3, we'll say just Dungeon Master, checking out.